Joining us for Primetime Local News is Lyla Allan with Portage College to speak on their staff teaming up with community social work students to help with the food bank. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Shelby.
Now, there was 8 students from the CSW program who volunteered for this fundraiser. What was all involved in this?
So the Community Social Work Program, CSW program at Portage College, is the 2-year diploma program. And the bottom goal of the program is to get our students employed in the social work field, human services field. And so what the staff and I do is we try and partner with other agencies, other organizations, for the students to get some work integrated learning. So whether that be volunteering, and this latest venture was 8 students that helped out the Cold Lake Food Bank raise funds for their produce for their shelves and non-perishable goods. And it was part of Ride for Refuge. The Ride for Refuge, it's been much bigger over in the past years due to COVID. It's kind of scaled down a bit, but what the students volunteered, 8 of them volunteered to do, was help put those landmark signs for bikers, people that were riding their bikes to for 5K. Well, usually they didn't do the 5K. The bikers, bike riders usually did the 10 or 25K. And so they put marks, signs out for the participants so that they knew which way they were going. The 5K, there was a bunch of us that staff-wise that did the 5-kilometer walk, and it was a beautiful Saturday, and we raised some good money.
So this was the 6th year that the Cold Lake Food Bank had this event for. Did the staff at Portage College and for the food bank expect to at least see the support for the event this year?
I have to say that I personally have donated to the event because we have staff that are always involved in it. And this year I decided to take a more active role by involving our students. And not only, and also it's up to them if they want to or not, but we ask them to volunteer, because when your face is out in the community, that's how you get known and that's how you get jobs, right? And it also is work integrated learning. They learn what the agencies do, and they're doing it practically, right? They are their hands-on. So this year, I rallied a bunch the college college and asked who would like to join us on a team. I would do the 5K. I was going to do the 5K walk, and so a bunch of us did do the 5K walk. As I think there were 6 of us, and many kids of staff too. So yeah, so it was very good. I realized how, I guess I got more actively involved this year because I realized the importance of the Cold Lake Food Bank. For our work integrated learning, I have students that are doing hours and practicum hours and volunteering at the Cold Lake John Howard Society. And most of we don't have a whole lot of funding. It's due to donations and the help of the community. But the Cold Lake Food Bank has been critical in helping us continue to open our doors for vulnerable population, like the homeless. I had just mentioned I was just there helping by making soup for the homeless and vulnerable population that are needing a warm meal and a warm place to stay. So yeah.
And for students seeing this right now and others that are interested for, the future events for the Cold Lake Food Bank, where can they get more information and be able to help support?
On the Ride for Refuge, it's a Canadian event. There's lots of different locations that have this ride, and it's for different charities. And Ride for Refuge in Cold Lake has always been for the Cold Lake Food Bank. So all you have to do is go on the internet and look up Ride for Refuge.
Perfect. Well, once again, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me, Shelby.